this community was in trouble. There were a lot of families, especially working poor, who were able maybe to put some food on the table if they didn't pay the rent, or they were able to put food on the table and pay the rent if they didn't pay utilities. And even at Lakeside, I became aware of how many children and families were in trouble here, especially the working poor, especially families that made just enough that they didn't qualify for any assistance, but they didn't make enough to be able to afford the kind of life that we, just regular people, think everybody deserves. And so when I would go to those Project Hope meetings, I would think, oh, maybe there is hope. I didn't do anything other than show up at the committee meetings and say what schools were doing. But I know the people around that table, when we used to meet upstairs at St. Luke's in the fellowship hall, they would talk about what we could do and how we were going to do it and the fundraising, and it brought all of this community together. So from the school perspective, I can tell you that before we had Project Hope, the schools could not even begin to meet the needs of our hungry kids.
Thousands of people in our area go to bed hungry every night. You can be part of the solution. Project Hope needs volunteers to help in the warehouse. And regardless of the amount, your financial contribution makes a meaningful impact. And your contribution stays right here in our area. The information to volunteer or contribute is on your screen. Thank you in advance from Project Hope Food Bank.